All right, update video on Micro-Heli's aftermarket mods to bolster crash resistance. Ready for it? Ta-da! Oh man. Well, to be fair, I intentionally ditched this craft and I ditched it really hard. I was in my practice zone in the backyard and my daughter wandered too close to it. I was nose in and I didn't want to risk it. She was still about 4 or 5 feet away, but I cranked it hard because I had no idea what she was gonna do. She just snuck in behind me over my shoulder, and I caught her in my peripheral, and I cranked it hard, and that's pretty much how it impacted about 20 feet away. Landed like that, and snapped over. So I got some ideas for repairs and a new boom and some modifications using JB that may or may not work. And if it doesn't work, then just know that this thing, it took an above average impact, but still though, that sucks that it didn't withstand its own weight. And the landing gear, no, I'm not even going to defend that because the landing gear was the second thing to hit, and it hit sideways. So this landing gear is great if you're coming straight down, but any kind of a side impact, no, it's too weak on that. It didn't hold up to a side impact. It was doing really good on hard landings though, for sure. But they designed it to come from one direction only, and they didn't design it to come in from the side. Just like this probably designed. I have no idea. It did hit hard though. I mean, I heard a thud. I was like, "Oof, that's gonna sting." And I looked and I was like, "Yeah, you're toast." So I'll put the new boom on, and I will add the JB weld and some shrink wrap, and try to reinforce the tail. I'll see what I can come up with, and then give you some afterthoughts. But right now, as it stands, I'm not gonna recommend these landing gear unless you're a pro. But if you're somebody who's still in training and you're likely going to crash, they're great for landing hard, but they're not at all good for resisting a side impact. So buyer beware. If you want something to withstand better impacts, well, the S1 landing gear is terrible anyway. So I'll just go for something that's cheap and readily available versus something that's expensive and takes weeks to arrive in the mail from Vietnam. Anyways, I'll post another video later once I get this thing repaired.